So we've got a beaker here, and these little red dots are particles of food dye that I've just put into our beaker of water. Now what's going to happen if we wait long enough, we're going to see that, of course, remember that particles are always moving. So these particles are going to move around and start to be distributed throughout our water. Now, so what particles are always doing is they're always moving and they're bouncing off each other. Each one of these is moving all of the time, and they're just moving randomly. But what's going to happen eventually is that we're going to get an even balance of our red food colouring particles throughout our liquid. We get to a point which we call equilibrium. Now this movement of the particles within another medium is called diffusion. So the definition of diffusion is so there's quite a lot there, isn't it? So I want to break this down for you. So of course it's movement of particles. We know particles are always moving, so that part's fine. We know everything's made of particles. They move from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. So let's have a look what we mean by that. High concentration to low concentration. Okay, let's rewind and go right back to the start. This is how it started when I put the food dye into the water. I drip the food dye in, and it all started in this one spot. So this is where we can say that this is what we can say is an area of high concentration. It's like you know, when you have cordial, when you buy cordial from the shop, it's what we call concentrated, because there's lots of particles of cordial and not much water. When you take it home, you mix it up by putting more water in it and making it less concentrated. So high concentration is when we've got lots and lots of them together. So this is our area of high concentration, and the rest of our beaker is the area of low concentration. So it's random movement of particles from an area of high concentration to low concentration. So it's going to randomly move around like this. And as I say, they're going to bounce off each other and continue to move until they hit something. But we're eventually going to get to a point where it evens out and we've got equilibrium, equal amounts of concentration on all parts of our beaker. So that's what diffusion is. It's the movement of particles from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration through random movement. Throw in one more word for you. The process is passive. That means it does not require any energy. It just happens naturally because particles are always